Ugh. Hey everyone, I'm back. I did feel kind of bad for ending that stream on such a low note. I was just really fed up and really frustrated with this final boss and his really BS tactics. But I've taken a bit of a breather and I've, collected myself, really thought about, really getting my head in the game. And I really think that I can beat him this time. I really do think so. Hopefully this will be a fairly short stream of just me kicking this guy's butt. I would just feel really bad just leaving that stream off and not even defeating the final boss. So I'm gonna try my best to keep my cool here. And hopefully this guy's reign of terror will come to a swift end. So let's do it. I did think about one thing during his final phase. Hopefully it's his final phase. Jesus. Well, the stinger attack that he has. I didn't think of using my flying move. That would make me maneuver around a little bit more quickly, and also get it to a better height to where capital B is, so we can sting him. Thing is, the flight controls are absolute garbage, so it's probably still going to be frustrating. But I think as long as I try my damnedest to not get hit during any of the other earlier phases, I should be pretty good. I should be golden. And hopefully this guy isn't quite as BS as I have been led to believe. I really would like to see the final scene of this game. Hopefully my frustration won't get the better of me. Hopefully I won't rage quit like I did last time. Okay. I'm gonna just stop talking now. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? Let's start over. Because, no. Let's just start over. Please. Are you serious? Please hit me. I actually want to be hit. So once I die, once I start this again... Fucking hit me, please. Thank you. Then I'm going to most likely not talk and just dedicate all of my concentration to kicking this guy's butt. It's kind of weird that they don't hit you right away. Okay. So. Maximum concentration. Maximum effort. Please tell me I don't have to thank you. It is a very odd angle to have that happening. Whoa. Alright. Doing okay. That would last longer if I had more time to get a drink. Alright. Only one hit point was taken away from me. It's the best I've done so far. Alright. The thing that frustrates me is that you have to go through so much crap just to get to the same part that you're stuck on and try to find a good rhythm and strategy to do it. I think that's what frustrated me last time. Let's try using the flight move. Alright then. Works really well, actually. So close. Get him! Fuck. Please get him. Simon says get him. Right there. Oh shit. Oh my god, you're hitting him. I can tell you are. Damn it. Damn it. That one's gonna hit me, isn't it? Yep, okay. It's just one hit. It's just one hit. Shake it off. Oh, please charge up. Disguise! Let's get a good distance from him. And then feed it on back. Oh my god. Come on. You did so well the first time. Get him right there. How in the hell are you missing that, man? Come on. Yes, got time. Okay, please have this thing charge up quickly. Please. Fuck. One of them's gonna hit me. Gonna have to take it. I thought this is the part where he fucking did two. Oh well. Where is it? Oh, come on, hit him right there. Okay. Oh fuck. Now you're firing too. Great. Please charge up quickly. Jump over you. That doesn't work. Okay. Where is it? Yes, I got him once. Okay. Go up. Okay. Make these count. Oh, where are you going? Come on, baby. Catch up with him. Get him! Oh my god, come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fell miserably on that one. Damn it. At least I know a good way of doing this. Just a matter of doing it. God damn you! You don't give me enough time for my power meter to recharge, man. Alright, I managed to juke that one. Get him. Yes. Okay. I think both of them hit him, actually. Please charge up. Charge it. Fuck. Damn it, go down. I can do this. Don't be too outside of the circle. Get him! Yeah. God damn it, he's already firing more. Alright, go. Oh, good, now he's firing 3. Lovely. At this point, having my power meter recharge quicker, having that tonic, is definitely going to help me a lot more than the extra health. Juke it! Yes. Wait, I thought he fired 3. Where the hell did the other 2 go? I don't even know. Yeah, that was close. Baby, get in the crossfire. Oh, that's where they all go. They all just join right together. I don't know how to get them to make them count. That doesn't count. Shit. Fuck. Just get hit by him. Now they're coming back for me. Oh man, I don't like this at all. Okay, good. So hard to get the angle just right. Come over this way, I guess. I hope. Nope, now you're going too slow for it to hit him. Yeah. Yes! Is that it? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's it. I just beat Yooka-Laylee. I was only doing my job, you numbskulls. And a poor job at that, Mr. B. The board aren't going to be happy with your performance at all. I should report you. No, wait. I can still win. Don't grass me up. Hold on. I thought Capital B was the boss around here. Oh, he's but a cog in a machine. I'm here to monitor the key facts and trivia, and then present them to the real bosses in easy-to-digest bullet point form. We get it, you're a business. That explains the quiz questions. Anyway, the time for talk is over, feather features. We'll be taking our book back now. Stop, you fools! You have no idea of its true purpose. When Vile get their hands on it, we'll rule the world. Quiet, Mr. B. Remember, it states in our contracts, what the hell are you doing, not to disclose secret information to non-employees. No matter. We'll be taking back the one book now, and ending your adventure permanently. Oh god, there's more. Oh! Is this the first aid room? I don't think so. Blasto, what are you doing here? Hopefully to deal the final blow. I've got something else stuck in my throat. Here, let me help you get it out. I need assistance. Oh no, here it comes! Haha! Fitting end. You crazy Kenan! We're about to wallop that duck and find out all about their secret organization. Phew. I'm much better now, thanks. Yeah, thanks for asking, you jerks. No harm done, Blasto. At least we finally reclaimed Laylee's book and ended Ivory Tower's evil scheme for good. Even though we didn't collect all the pages yet. That magic book's going straight in the safe when I get home. It'll only appreciate in value. Come on, everyone. Let's get back to Shipwreck Creek and celebrate. I think we've earned it after that. Whew. So glad I got that done. Everyone's there. Nice. Like, literally everyone. Even the snowmen. Cool. Hum rum. A grand party, young warriors. Hum nom nom nom. Would thou mind embarking on a noble quest for more cake? I think you've had enough. Cut me off, pal. Now, let's not argue. We're all here to celebrate the heroic acts of brave... Of course that fucker takes all the credit. Yes, very brave. That loose cannon almost blew our heads off. One question, fellas. What exactly did y'all do with that unsavory scoundrel, capital B? I don't really know. There's no need to worry about him anymore, Kartos, not until the sequel. Thanks to Laylee and I, that chapter's been permanently closed. Whoo-wee! That's swell! A few more adventures like this one, and y'all will have almost gone and made it as genuine heroes. Almost. I risked my neck finishing this game. Calm down, Laylee. I'm sure there will be plenty of time to top up our hero kudos in the future. For now, let's kick back and enjoy the massive credits scroll. Another trope of Banjo-Kazooie. So I can fast forward them. Oh, I can. Like that. Okay. Might as well do that. Alright, so it's time to give my review of the game. Let me start with this. I can definitely see why this game has such a divisive reaction. A lot of people think it's excellent and a great send-up to classic 3D platformers, specifically Banjo-Kazooie, while a lot of people believe that the nostalgic value is all that the game has going for it, and that the rest of the game is just clunky and uninspired. I can see where both of those people come from. I definitely can. It's a very imperfect game, but at the same time, that nostalgic flair, that's just a love letter to platformers of the past. It's too genuine to ignore. It's too genuine for me to completely put down the game. Not that I would put down the game, but it's really hard to explain. It's just, it has all the good things of classic platformers, and also all the bad things that come with it, especially its age. This game definitely feels like, you know, it should have come out 15 years ago. It's basically the Banjo 3E that we were teased with and never got. I actually think this game would have been more successful had it just been the third Banjo-Kazooie game. But, for the most part, I am genuinely glad that I played this game. It did have a lot of really... That's a fucking That's a lot of backers, and we're not even past the A's yet. God damn. When I looked this game up, I think it said that it achieved their goal within, like, 45 minutes or something. It's insane. But as I was saying, this is, at its very, very core, a good game. It really is. It has a lot of, I don't want to say inspiration, because there's a lot of challenges and characters that are really just complete clones of characters from the Banjo-Kazooie series. It's almost as if Playtonic was too afraid to dive into new territory and they just stuck with what they knew they were good at. But I think that's what a lot of people were expecting, but at the same time, that's what a lot of people were dreading. Because it really just feels, it does not feel like a game that came out in 2017. But, there are a lot of things that the game does right. Like, you know, the characters are kind of clones of, you know, previous ones. Of course, Yooka-Laylee are Banjo-Kazooie. Trowser is essentially the bottles / jam jars. The Ghost Riders were Jinjos and all that stuff. Dr. Puzz was Mumbo / Wumba. But at the same time, they all did the same things, like sold moves and did transformations and all that. But they were still given their own genuine personality. They really were. They were given their own sort of jokes, and, you know, it actually took me forever to understand the joke that Trowser, the snake, is a trouser snake. Very nice innuendo. Playtonic, very nice. Even I somehow missed it until recently. So yeah, the game was given its own distinct personality to an extent. A lot of the levels did have kind of a cliched feel to them. Like, you had your complimentary jungle level, your ice level. I will say that the space level, you know, it is, you know, kind of a space level that was seen before, as I said before, especially in the Ratchet and Clank games, but it was still a really well done level. It had a lot of, you know, it played with a lot of really cool ideas, especially visually wise. It was a stunningly gorgeous level. To reiterate on that, this game is stunningly gorgeous. It definitely has that going for it. It's vibrantly beautiful. It's like Nintendo 64 graphics, just on a more, you know, a more modern engine. So it's got great character designs, great level designs. It is clunky in a few spots. Some of the animations are a bit janky, and some of the camera angles don't really work in your favor, especially when you're the one controlling the camera. You're actually not really controlling it, you're more wrestling with it than anything else. Especially in that, the ice level with the Ice Palace. That was a really... It worked in its favor, but at the same time, it was kind of an odd angle for that to... But it ended up working, so I can't complain too much. And one thing that really disappointed me about this game, speaking of the levels, is that there's only 5 main levels in the hub world. And while the levels themselves are massive and there is a lot to do, there isn't really a whole lot of variety. There's a lot to do, but you end up doing a lot of the same task over and over again just for another pagey. And I think, although the idea of expanding level, I think, was actually very well done, it was more motivation to collect more pages and also gives you a new perspective on each level. And I actually think that's kind of cool. Plus, the levels themselves are massive, especially after you expand them. And that really encourages exploration, which is what the Banjo-Kazooie games are really good at. And I think this really, if anything, this was even more fun than the Banjo-Kazooie games in terms of exploration, because there's just so much to do. And there's so much to explore. And, so yeah, there's that. As for, like, the sound design, the sound mixing, I both loved and hated a lot of the music in this game. Because, you know, a lot of it felt like it was... Again, I cannot talk about any aspect of this game without comparing it to the Banjo-Kazooie games. Because it's quite obviously a clone of those games, in terms of pretty much every aspect, and that's including the music. I feel like I actually heard a lot of the music before, especially the music in the first level. Seems like it might have been featured in either Banjo-Kazooie or maybe even Donkey Kong 64. And I know they have the same composer, but you would think that he would come up with a little bit more original material for a game that's like a decade in the making. You know what I mean? And I also think that the speech patterns that the characters had, I would really have liked to have heard like actual voice acting in this game. I understand it was trying to be a spiritual successor, but you would think they would have improved and tried something different in terms of voice acting. I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's a very in-depth critique of the voice acting. I would like to have had some in there, but I guess you can't have everything. And just the all-around gameplay definitely had its ups and downs. Like I said, the most fun part of this game was probably the exploration aspect, just finding new stuff to do and then doing it and then just going wild in all of the worlds. It has such a genuine feel to it, that genuine joy of just exploring all these worlds at your leisure. There's nothing like linear about it. You can just go wherever you want, go wild, and that's where this game probably succeeds the most in. And yeah, the challenges again were repetitive. A lot of the controls made them nigh unplayable, especially for the Rextro games. The Rextro games made me want to pull my goddamn hair out. I actually think those were really unnecessary. I think the game would have been just fine without Rextro at all, and just have a few more original challenges in his place. So yeah, for the most part, I think this game is more of, it's too reliant on the past and is too scared to look into the future. It's not ambitious enough. I think with a bit more, sharpening up around the edges, this game could have been absolutely phenomenal. The potential is definitely there. It has some really, really talented people working on it, but it's just that they just didn't have that ambition driving them to create a genuinely new experience. And that's where this game failed. It did not feel fresh enough. It really only appeals to people who grew up playing the Banjo-Kazooie games, or just any sort of 3D platformer, Spyro, Ape Escape, Crash Bandicoot, what have you. If any, kid, any 10-year-old kid were to pick up this game, they would probably get bored of it within an hour. Either bored or frustrated. Because it's just not innovative enough to capture the interest of a younger crowd. It's pretty much just the older crowd who see. I kind of want to honestly, I kind of want to compare it to Toy Story 3, because Toy Story 3 was several years in the making, and it was primarily meant for those who grew up watching the first two. And around the time that the first two came out, a lot of people who were watching it were little kids, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure I was either 5 or 6 when the first Toy Story movie came out. And to think that it came out around the time where all of these people were old enough to go to college, and having Andy being old enough to go to college and actually going there, and having that be one of the main plot points in the movie, that makes the demographic that grew up watching the older movies, it gave them something to relate to, something to, they identified with it, and they made them enjoy them even more. But the thing about the entire Toy Story series is that it is directed at that demographic, but at the same time, anyone could enjoy those movies, no matter what age. Because they're just so, the jokes and the story is just so timeless that anyone can enjoy it. And I think this game really needed to kind of go by that example, which it failed to do that. It was pretty much only directed at people who grew up playing the other games. And even then, those same people were like myself, probably get too frustrated to complete a lot of the challenges because they're older now and, you know, they want something different. I mean, yes, it does have a nostalgic feel, but that can only take a game so far. That can only make a game succeed so much. And that's what Platonic failed to see. So, I know I've been shitting on this game for like the past 10 minutes, but like I said, at its very core, when all is said and done, I am very glad that I played this game. I'm also glad that I'm not one of the backers of this game. But I am glad that I picked it up. I'm not sure if I'll ever have the fortitude to try to complete 100%, but from what I did experience, on the whole, I did enjoy myself. I really did. Oh. I can do that. Okay, I was just holding it down the whole time. I probably should have done that. So now we gotta wait through all this crap. Unless I can just press circle to exit out. Okay, I can. No. Okay, now I know for a fact that it's not coming, you lying sack of shit. Okay. So I've done most of what there is to do in this game, and I doubt that I'm gonna go back and try to complete every little thing. So this is the end of my playthrough of Yooka-Laylee. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I did, in bursts, but there was enough bursts for me to see this game out to the very end. So I do have a couple more games lined up that I'm going to play through, that I'm going to stream eventually. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get to them, but they are coming soon. So stay posted, or I'll keep you posted. Stay frosty. Just look out for them, please. I'm begging you. So yeah, Yooka-Laylee has part of my seal of approval. It's good. It's not great. It's not bad. I wouldn't even say it's mediocre. It's better than mediocre. I liked it. I really did. So, hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one.